What's good, everybody? If you clicked on today's video, you know you're in for a treat. Happy 4th of July to my American audience. Today, we will be constructing our bomber plane and taking it out to the OG helicarrier for an explosive rendezvous. Now, if you're not familiar with my game, my content is all about pushing ambition in LEGO Fortnite. And whether you've seen the treehouse, the farm, the command tree in expert mode, or maybe one of those jets or vehicles, I'm always trying to bring new experiences to the game that otherwise aren't already here. So today we're going to be taking our Dragon Jet and we're going to be going out on a quest because we need some supplies to build not only the bomber, but we need a ton of boom barrels to execute today's endeavor. So we're gonna need some frost pine planks and a lot of blast powder. I think, honestly, I should already have some planks for sure. Yes, definitely a lot of planks too because of the steering wheel exploit that we were using. Always starving, so let's go ahead and eat a pumpkin pie. Unfortunately, there's no frost pine, so we're gonna have to go grab that, and it's daytime, so we're not gonna be able to get blast powder right now, but so I have 41 frost pine to start. I don't know if that's enough, so we'll still go grab a little bit. That way you guys can watch me fly the Dragon Jet a little. Oh, this thing is a beast. Okay, where's the nearest frostlands? Right here. There we go. Now I can steer without having to be in the seat. This jet's a little slow. Maybe we should add some more speed. It feels slightly faster. I'll take it. I like it. Don't diss my Dragon Jet speed. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I can't hate this thing. Double chest. Can walk all over it while it's flying. Go up on the nose. What's up, buddy? Get it, get it, get it. Any spots big enough for a dragon? You know, we could just park it right there. I have no essence on my axe, so we're just gonna give it a go. Nice little jump attack to start. Start with 14. Oh, that is miserable. All right, we've now got 50 frost pine, so we're gonna go with that. And we're just gonna head back to the airstrip. See you later, guys. Oh, a thingy. Look, the loot is gonna be garbage, but you know, it'll be a good experience. Hello. Goodbye. Plank, glass. Wow, just garbage. I suppose the planks are okay, and the glass can't hurt. Oh man, this never gets old. I wish it would load in all the way, but can't have everything, I guess. Oh, feels good to like finally use this spot, huh? All right, now I need to make sure I have everything that I'm supposed to have in order to make this. So let me go check out my own resource list real quick. I have everything I think I'm gonna need to make this. I am short a blast powder for sure and some Durasteel, but I think that's just for like the extra stuff. But I need that blast powder. I am going to find it over here. This is the cable car that I have yet to replace. Now, you see how wonky these tires are and how it's like flown off of the cable. This cable is a mile long and the cable's fine, but the mechanism itself is not. I'm gonna be going through the process of repairing this over the next couple of videos, hopefully. So just tune in. Hopefully we get this running again, but in the meantime, go check out the mile-long cable car video. It's a pretty good one. So I'm gonna take the blast powder from right there and maybe take a little bit more just in case. I don't necessarily need a full power cell to drive this thing. It's not even really going to be on the ground and I don't have to adjust it. It's mostly going to be in the air. So you know what? I'm not even going to sweat it. It's just more so to turn the tires. So let's get to constructing this bomber plane right here. Even though it's dark, we're just going to get started. And by the time we finish, it should be daytime. Man, I was close. I was close. Well, it's time to do what I need to do. We've got to acquire a lot of blast powder. Now, when I say a lot, I'm thinking like 300 minimum. We're gonna need to make a ton of barrels because I want this explosion to be huge. And then I want at least 10 barrels myself to drop from the plane. That way I ensure that I don't miss and I get a big enough explosion to accomplish what I want. So let's go on a hunt for some blast powder. I know for sure I set up a village here on the coast. That way at night I can have some villagers acquiring blast powder for me. So I'm gonna use that method mixed with flying around the beaches and the desert biome a little bit. And I'll be right back with an absolute ton of blast powder. Hello everybody. Hello. Hello Salty. Hello Outcast. It's been a while since I've seen some of these villagers in game. It's so busy with builds sometimes and we only see some of the villagers that we've acquired. Hey, nighttime is here. Let's get to killing some skellies. Okay, I don't want to use up too much of my blaster. I do have a plan to use this later. I swear there used to be tons of skeletons that would spawn all along the beach here. Now I can't find any. They're not even spawning and attacking my villagers. This is devastating. Okay, first night, we only got 14. So by my calculations, I'll only need to do this for 20 more days. Let's go. I don't know if they changed the spawns, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to use that village trick where you have the villagers help you fight all of those skeletons and they acquire a bunch of blast powder for you. I think we're just gonna have to troop it out ourselves. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna finish this. I only have 25. I'm gonna have to go with an alternative plan during the daytime. Okay. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I found one. Oh, I found two. We'll have to run a couple of these caves in the daytime just to see what the output is, but so far it is less of a hassle. But I mean, this cave also does have 0 enemies in it, so we can't 100% chalk this up as the winner. Oh, we got one. Let's go. Okay. Hey, okay, 2 more. Man, that really was the exit, huh? Oh, wait, here it is. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's more like it. Am I seeing this correctly? Which way is the sun moving? There's no way the sun is just starting to go up. Lego, please. Let us craft blast powder. I don't know how. Maybe use the poop that we have stocked up some way, please, because this is not fun. Now you're probably asking, Flocka, 80 blast powders gotta be enough. No. And if it's not, why not? Well, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I have made the Marvel helicarrier, not once, but twice. My second helicarrier has been sitting out in the desert for about 2 months, just chilling there, lagging away, thousands of meters away from any of my other builds. I would consider this a mega structure. It is absolutely massive. So we're gonna be flying out there and blowing it up today, and we need a lot of blast powder to make sure that this thing goes kaboom. So we're killing off the rest of these skellies, going up to about that 100 blast powder mark. We're gonna gamble on the blast powder that's on the helicarrier already, so we head back to the airstrip to get ourselves ready for takeoff. There we go. The inventory is organized. We've got everything that we think we're gonna need to get this done today. So I'm gonna go ahead and find the blaster. That'll be the last piece, just in case I need something that shoots. I don't want to be left stranded out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that E11, and we're gonna be on our way out to the desert, thousands of miles away from everything in this world, and we're gonna go try to get on top of that helicarrier. We're getting really close to the desert. This is where it is out on these markers here. That is over 3,000 meters away from the airstrip, which I know is 1,600 meters away from my Frostlands base, which is about 4,000 meters away from the farm. So do the math there. It is quite a ways away. The whole expanse of this world is quite large, but as we get closer here, we should be able to see the helicarrier floating somewhere up here in the sky. But it's been a while. The physics have changed quite a bit since I've last been out here, so who knows what could have happened to it. Okay, I see some stairs. I see pieces falling. I think we're getting close. There it is. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's still here. There's plenty of blast powder on this bad boy. Oh my gosh. Well, that did half the job for me, so that's okay. That's pretty great. Now that that's happened, I can explain my plan. My plan is to get up there, get into the hull. The hull has over 100 balloons on the inside, and I need to get rid of all of those so that they come down. And then the plan is to fill the thing up with as many boom barrels as I can, and then do a bombing run on the helicarrier, blow it out of the sky, out of the world completely, and say sayonara to a good friend. But man, that was a crazy start. I mean, it's a little disappointing, but we're still going to go ahead with the plan and try to blow up the rest of this helicarrier. Nonetheless, if you guys want to watch me build the original helicarrier and the rebuild and see all of the fun that I had with it, which honestly wasn't much because it was quite laggy to the world, make sure you guys go check out some of those older videos. They're pretty cool. Let's get up there and try to get the rest of that down. I really could have used the grappler. Nice. So I can still give that tour. That's kind of awesome. We just lost a lot of those mechanisms that were already built. So I went ahead and landed the... I don't even know anymore. I wonder if I can at least get my person up there and give you guys the tour. And then I'll just retrieve my ship later. We're gonna jump off. I would like to show you the helicarrier for whatever is left. Now, there was a lot of thrusters running this. We had like rotating blades underneath this mechanism. Obviously, like the new mechanics and all that stuff just absolutely decimated this. But it looks like there were some power cells in here still, so that's kind of a win. In the hull, like I said, lots of balloons. We gotta get rid of these, and I don't necessarily want the silk fabric from them, but I do need them for possibly another project. So I think, to be honest, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and take the sword and start cutting. If I'm really careful, I can use the pickaxe. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this is the last attempt to get it down to the ground. Whew, that was close. Now, I don't need my plane. This is why we brought the blaster. I can actually get into the hull from right here, so I'm gonna try. Awesome. And we're just gonna go ahead and destroy the rest of these balloons. One concern is this thing moving or jerking around while I'm walking and placing barrels, and then setting off the barrels prematurely. That sounds terrifying. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We're just gonna have to full send, I guess. Let's just go ahead and place some boom. Original plan may not work. I don't think I'm even able to place items on this thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build around it, and I'm gonna place some boom barrels underneath, and hopefully in the bombing run we can... Oh my gosh. we're skipping straight to the climax of this video. We're doing our bomber run. We're gonna line up the jet, and we're gonna have at the helicarrier, since it's being so sensitive, we're gonna do as much destruction and damage as we possibly can before we run out of blast powder and blanks. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button on this video and subscribe and join the family. We've got awesome content coming up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh man, hopefully I don't miss. That would be embarrassing. Okay, here we go. Turning it on. Got the boom barrels. We're lined up. Let's go! We got it on the first try! All right, run number 2. I'm kind of high up on this one. A little late. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go! Oh, I blew up that entire fishing shack too. Collateral damage. Hope they had insurance. Resources are actually looking pretty good after 2 runs, so let's go ahead and run a few more. Oh, I completely missed. Oh, we pushed it over though. That was kind of a waste. We're gonna blow this thing up. I don't know if we're gonna get all of it, but... Oh, okay, that last one was good, but what the heck were those first 4? All right, here we go. The shot is lined up. Gonna hop out. See if we can't get this. Oh, let's go. Oh, that one was a really good one. This is seriously so satisfying.
My resolution? Airstrikes. Bomb them. Bomb them. Keep bombing them. Bomb them again and again.
Look at all of those materials down there. Holy cow. We only have 10 shots left to get as much of this helicarrier gone as possible. And then the rest, you know, we might just leave it for good. I don't really come over to this side of the map, and my journey in this world is definitely coming to a close. Which reminds me, we will be doing a ton of vehicle and world tours closing off my story here. Maybe we come back and do a build or 2 in the future, but for now, we are moving on. With that, let's get this final run in. 2 if I miss. Oh yeah, we missed. Okay, there's no way. Oh my gosh, all that did was push me forward, which, by the way, hint hint, next video. Oh my goodness, yeah, that loot pile is insanity. The remnants will lay here forever, tarnishing this end of the world. The resources gone the next time I log out. I'm heading back to the Speedway. I got lots to work on. Happy 4th of July to all of my American viewers, and take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.